Okay, in order to facilitate the data import for the payroll, I'll be sending you two templates. The first one pertains to the allowances, and the next one is for the basic salary plus 10% medical allowance. So let's see the allowances one. So here's the template. In the left column, you have to input the Serene ID of that person, and in the allowance column, I have put the all of the allowances that are being sent to me by the HR team in an alphabetic order. All you have to do that if this person is taking more than one allowance, you just have to select the first one, and then if this person is availing another allowance, you just have to select another allowance, right, from the drop down menu. So all of the fields here, I have set the 1000 cells, and all of these cells has this drop down menu, right? So Serene I need 100, and then we move on to 102. So you just have to input the data of only those people that are availing allowances currently, not for those that aren't, right? So next employee that is availing the allowance is 102 Serene ID, and the allowance being availed is, let's say, RM allowance, right? And then you have to set the amount of that allowance, and that's it. Start it and end it as we agreed that initially in this first test run. We'll just keep it from this fiscal year, that would be 1st July 2025 to 30th June 2026. And in the description column, if there is some allowance that is not self-explanatory, you'll be able to input your description, that what is it, or any decision, special decision was made or something new. Otherwise, you don't need to input the description, right? So this is regarding the allowances template. Okay, let's see the basic allowance template. It's very simple. So we have to set the basic salaries of all employees as well. And this sheet would comprise all of the employees that are currently active employees, in other words, right? So let's say Serene ID is like 1250, and the basic salary amount is let's say 70,000. So all you have to input here is 70,000, and automatically 10% would be set as the medical allowance. So the sum of these two columns must be equivalent to the actual basic salary of that person. So for one employee, you have to input this information in just one row, not more than one row. If you do it in more than one row, then it will create trouble. So what I understand, that actually this 10% amount is also part of the basic salary, but in order to facilitate the employee for the tax exemption, we just set 10% and show it as medical allowance. Actually, in Serene's case, it's just part of the basic salary. So this is how it is. And again, because this basic salary may lapse on a given date when the person's salary changes. So there will be a started and ended, and initially we'll be setting it as this the current fiscal year, right? So these are the two templates, and it will speed up once you populate all of the data in these two templates. Send it back to me. I'll just directly input it into the database, and then the process will escalate, right? Thanks.